Man, it's a special thing that you guys are here. It's a big, big deal. Dan, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us. We're so excited to be here. Thank you all so much for coming.
So Dan, this album tells a very specific story. For people who don't know, can you walk us through what you guys are doing?
It's super happy stuff. It's set over the course of a night out, starting at midnight and ending with that song Joy, waking up on the kitchen floor at 8 in the morning during an apocalypse. And I guess you can take the apocalypse to mean whatever feels relevant right now.
It's so funny because it sounds so dark, but like you just said, that song Joy, which ends the album, it's the end of the night, at the end of this apocalyptic scenario, it's actually a positive ending. It's a happy ending, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's a song, it sounds uplifting, but you're talking about being pulled back from the brink. So, you know, I think we wanted to end the record with some hope. I think, you know, there's a line on a previous song that's like looking for a little bit of hope these days. And I think it was about, we made this album and we're super proud of it, but we wanted it to finish with a bit of optimism, because it's easy to get sucked into the darkness of everything and not offer a little bit of hope at the end. So yeah, that's kind of the point of that song.
It's good. It's a nice touch.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Absolutely, absolutely. Actually, I want to ask Will a question about you.
Okay.
Will, when you guys decided to start making a record where it tells the story of an entire night out, it reminded me of something that I actually had heard about Dan, where he's kind of that guy. Is that true? Like everybody's ready to go to bed like at 11 or 12, and this is the guy that's like ready and raring to go past that. Is that true?
Dan will never let anyone leave any party, which is fine once you know him. But a friend of mine and I were at a party with Dan, and we left, and Dan was like the Terminator looking for me out in the street. And so I had to get this guy who'd never met Dan to hide behind a parked car. And he was like, "What are you doing?" It's like, I was like, "No, he won't let us go." And trying to explain that to someone who's like, "Just say you'd want to go home." I was like, that won't cut it. So yeah, Dan.
Yeah, Dan hates people like me at parties. I'm just ghosting straight out of there. Absolutely. Dan, this record, and correct me if this is wrong, seems like the most direct you've been with your lyrics. You've never had a problem saying what you want to say, but this seems like the most direct way that you've done that. One, is that the case? And two, is that a result of comfort? Is that a result of just the way the world is right now?
I think it's a combination of all those things. I think we never imagined that we'd be doing what we're doing on the scale that we're doing it. So we've sort of had to grow into it. And I think me in particular become way more comfortable with like being in a band and being on stage and yeah, I guess being slightly less subtle with our lyrics. I think we felt like these are slightly strange times where there's a lot of division and people aren't really having a proper conversation and there's a lot of negativity out there. So it's kind of important for us to just be very obvious with what we're trying to say. In a very, it's a 40-minute album, it's relatively short, and we just wanted to be quite direct. And I think, yeah, we're more comfortable now. It's our third album. We're like, if we're gonna try and say something, let's just say it rather than beating around the bush.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more videos from your favorite artist. And while you're here, check out these other videos.